Hey guys, Coach Lauren here. I'm excited for this quick 20-minute workout. We're gonna do supersets today, which means we've got 3 circuits. We're gonna do 2 exercises kind of grouped together, and then we're gonna move on. Because it's only 20 minutes, we are gonna move fast. So I want you to get your equipment out. We need dumbbells. I have 2 sets of dumbbells, heavier preferably, because we've got 20 minutes to work, so we're gonna get everything in. We're gonna do 3 sets of everything, 10 reps of everything. So choose your weight accordingly. The last 2 reps should be pretty challenging in terms of like how much weight to use. Okay, and then if you have a plate, we're gonna do some heel elevated squats to start. So if you have like a plate, or if you have 2 dumbbells, you can put together and put your heels up on the dumbbells. I'll show you an option, but if you have that, we're gonna do those. If not, we are gonna do squats flat-footed, and that's okay too. Okay, let's start with some warm-up. Start your watches. We're gonna just start some arm circles, kind of get going here. I'm so excited for this. I know summer's so busy, and we are moving with all the things, lots of vacations, reverse directions. So it's nice to be able to squeeze work in 20 minutes. All right, go ahead and cross those arms. Give yourself a hug or a little tap. Open up that chest. All right, we're gonna side shuffle. So do a couple shuffles, get low. You can tap, tap, tap. We're gonna go one more each direction. Last one. All right, let's stretch those quads and hamstrings. So just alternate here, back and forth. Keep it kind of dynamic. We don't want to hold it too long. We just want to get those quads nice and ready to go. We have total body work today, so we're going to try to kind of work upper and lower, shoulders and back and chest, and then quads, glutes for our lower. Okay, let's do hamstring scoop. So kick out your foot and scoop it up and switch. Scoop, scoop. Woo! All right, couple more. All right, grab some water. Let me explain our first little section. So we're gonna start with those elevated goblet squats. Like I said, everything, we're gonna try to squeeze in 3 rounds of 10 reps for every move. So if you have a plate, okay, you're gonna stick your heels up on the plate so your heels are elevated. And that goblet squat, you're just gonna hold that weight, 1 dumbbell right at your chest as you squat down, okay? If you don't have a plate, you can grab 2 dumbbells and then, let me show you from the side view. Set your heels right up on those dumbbells there. Okay, and you can squat like that, okay? Or last option is just stay flat-footed. That works too. So, grab your weight. We're gonna do 10 goblet squats. Heels are up, okay? Weight is on the chest. Here we go, all the way down and back up. Five, 6, and 10. All right, we're coming down to the floor. I'm gonna move fast, so if you need to pause or take a longer break, do so. But 20 minutes, we're gonna try to get this in and out. So we're doing dumbbell chest press. You can do this on the floor. If you happen to have a bench, you're more than welcome to use a bench. This is like our standard chest press. The weight is starting at the top above the chest, and you're coming all the way down until you tap and push back up. All right, join me now, 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2. Exhale as you push up. 4. Keep it over the chest, not over your face. This is 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. We're gonna repeat 2 more times. Okay, we're back up, forward that goblet squat. Here we go. Okay, get as low as you can. So the elevated squats, this is helpful to help your depth, your range of motion. Okay, here we go. Squat down, keep that chest up. We got 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay, back down. Chest press.
Y'all ready for this?
You need to go up and weight. Do it, okay? We're gonna use every minute of this workout. So down and press up. Exhale as you press up. This is 2, 3, 4. Control it, 6. And 1 more, 10. All right, set 3, here we go. Grab a little sip of water if you need before we do those goblet squats. Give a little bit more rest coming after this last set, all right? Okay, here we go. And let's squat. 2. Halfway, get low. I go all the way to my elbows, basically touch my knees. 8, 9, 1 more. 10. Good, okay, 1 more set of chest press, and then we're done with our first superset. Cruising. All right, back down to the floor. Here we go. Weights up over the chest. Okay, and then our arms are not resting on the ground. As soon as you feel your arms tap the ground, you're gonna push them back up. Here we go, down for 1. 3. You're halfway. All right, 1 and 1 more. There's 10. All righty. Woo, first set is done. Okay, grab some water. I'm going to show you our next step. So we're gonna do RDLs and single arm bent over rows. So with the rows, since we're going single arm, I'm just gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna do 10 each arm, okay? But our deadlifts, our RDLs, we're gonna do 10 total. So grab your dumbbells. So the RDL is starting at the top. Okay, normal deadlift starts at the bottom. There's your difference for the Romanian deadlift. So we're hinging at the hips, so we're not squatting. So it's a hinge. And those weights are staying really close to the shins, like I'm shaving my legs, okay? Like you're just sliding them down and sliding them up, okay? The weights are not way out here. I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna hurt your back, okay? Second move is that single arm bent over row. If you have a chair or a wall next to you, you can use that. You can use your leg, and you're just gonna row single arm, okay? All right, RDLs, here we go, set 2. All right, hinge and slide it down about mid-shin length and come back up. You're gonna feel that pull on your hamstrings, keep that back flat, core is nice and tight. Keep your head straight forward so your spine is aligned. All the form cues. This is 5. Here is 7, 8, 2 more. And last one. Whew. All right. Set those down. Okay, we have that single arm bent over row. Grab another dumbbell here. So let me show you from the side view. I'll go this way. So I'm just using my leg as stability. This is gonna help protect my lower back. If you have lower back issues, keep your core nice and engaged. And you're gonna squeeze right behind that shoulder blade muscle, okay? Working your back. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Switch arms, so right into it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, back to those deadlifts. Here we go. RDLs, I'm sorry. Starting at the top, we're hinging. Here we go, not a lot of rest in between. 1, we can rest in between the big grouping sets. 2, 3, that's why we're switching between upper and lower. 4, you feel that pull between your hamstrings. 5, right below the booty where the hamstring starts. 6, you should feel that spot right there. 7, woo! 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. All right, back to those rows. Here we go. Okay, focus that single arm effort. 1, 2, 3, engage that core. 4, 5, it protects the lower back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Okay, the lower back is one of the most common things I hear clients say, like, oh, this hurts, this hurts. 1, 2, you gotta tighten that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, these RDLs also will help strengthen that lower back. But when I say tighten your core, I mean like engage it. And a good way, we're back to RDLs, to do that is to breathe. So I'm always saying breathe because you exhale and inhale, you are forcing your core to engage. And that's gonna help keep all of that nice and protected. Okay, one more time through this. I know I'm moving fast. All right, here we go, we're hinging. Down for 1, 2, but it's only 20 minutes, so let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6. I am exhaling as I calm down. 7, exhale. 8. When you focus on your breathing, it's 9. You'll feel that difference in the tightening in your core. Last one. Good. Okay. Last set for bench over rows. Here we go. We'll take a little break after this. Get ready for our last round. Up for 1. Squeeze right behind that shoulder blade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay, other side. I want to show you something. So here we go. I am not sinking my arm down and pulling it up. You see how my shoulders are nice and straight as I row this up? Okay, I'm not going like this. No, okay, keep that tight and locked. It's just pulling from right behind your shoulder blade. Like this is great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Woo! Grab some water. All right. We've got just enough time, I think. Okay. We're going into reverse lunges and overhead presses now. So our last set, okay? Reverse lunges. We're going 1, 2. We're gonna go 10 each leg. I'm gonna try to squeeze it in. We'll see. Okay, so 10 each leg for our lunges. And then overhead press. This is a strict press, so we're not using our legs. Overhead press, straight up. Okay, we're just working those shoulders. No momentum to help us. No bouncing or jumping. Just strict press, okay? Here we go. Lunges. These are gonna get your heart rate up. Here we go, back, reverse. 1. I'm gonna go side view so you can see. Keep your torso straight up. Try to get that knee to the ground. Just go as low as you can. 4. I'm gonna move fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going 10 each leg. 11, so 20 total. Go. 13, 14, 15, 16. One more each side. Woo! All right, 20. Okay, grab those weights. We're going strict press, okay? So weights come up, we're going 10. Here we go. I know your heart rate's higher now. Slow your breathing down here. Focus, exhale as you push up. This is 4. Slow that breathing down. 5. We've got 2 more. 1, and done. Woo! All right, back to those lunges. Here we go. 20 total, okay? If you need a break, pause and take a break. Here we go. 1, 2. 20 minutes a day though, we're almost there. 3, you guys are pushing yourselves. 6, 7. Keep that chest up. We are halfway. This is number 15. 5 to go. One more each side. And last one. Woo! All right. Grab those weights for that overhead press. Here we go. Push them up. All right. Big inhale, and then exhale as you push up. Slow your breathing down. This is 5. Two more. Last one. Woo! All right, one more time through. We're almost there. We're at 16 minutes. We got this. Last 2 moves, okay? And then we're gonna stretch. In and out. Here we go. Reverse lunge, step it back. 1. Let's go, you and me. 2. Come on, 3. You showed up today, that's like the most part of the battle. That's not even proper English. And this is 10, 11, we're on 15, 16, 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Woo. And last one. All right, last time for overhead press. We are in it. Here we go, in the home stretch. Inhale, exhale. All right, push them up. Here we go. 1, 2, halfway. 9, 1 more. And 10. Excellent job. All right. Let's cool it down. Grab some water if you need. Well done. 18 minutes. Here we go. Give me a big inhale. Exhale. All right, stretch your shoulder across. Amazing job. Make sure you drink lots of water after this, okay? Get your protein in. Woo! It's recommended like 20 to 30 grams of protein after a workout, or pretty much for any meal. All right, pull your arms back behind, stretch open your chest here. Okay, lean forward, reach for those toes. Feel that in the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Come up, let's kick one foot out, just like we did in our beginning, but you're gonna push back and stretch on that hamstring. So you just don't wanna put any pressure on your knee. Either put it on your quad or your shin, okay? Just not directly on the knee. Push back into that, stretch that hamstring out, switch sides. All right, stand up, let's stretch the quads. Find your balance. All right, switch sides. Well done today. Give me a big inhale. Exhale all out. Thanks for working out with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.